Hey guys, hello, namaste. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for the more videos. So I am Ajay, studying MD second year from DMSF in Philippines. So in this video, I would like to talk about all about the visa in Philippines for Indian students. Okay, if you are planning to study abroad like Philippines, so you need to consult any agents. Okay, so visa processing all in the hands of your agents. Okay, you just need to give the documents requirements, that's it. Okay, after they will send your name to the particular college. Okay, so that they will give you a notice of acceptance. Okay, so after that only your visa processing will be start in India. Before you get the visa, what is happening, you will have a small visa interview in India. So mostly it happens in Mumbai or in Chennai, like your nearby passport office. Okay, so what are the questions they're going to ask in the visa interview? Okay, so they're just going to ask you about what's your passport number and also what's your name. You have to talk in a polite way. Suppose they ask you what's your name. My name is Ajay, not Ajay. You have to tell your full name. Okay, Ajay Mani Maurya, like that way you have to tell. And also they will going to ask you guys, where are you going, why are you going, why are you going with consultancy. Okay, like this question they are going to ask. And also they will see your grooming. Okay, like your way of dressing, way of answering. Okay, like that way of dressing. Okay, like that way they also going to watch all. Okay, so no problem at all. So because your consultancy members, agents, they will talk to the visa introverts. Okay, so no need to worry about that. Just remember these questions, what are they going to ask, that's it. Okay, so after you will get the, so after the approval of your visa in India, you will get the tourist visa in India. Okay, tourist visa for Philippines. So after getting the tourist visa, you will come here. With tourist visa you are coming to Philippines. Okay, after the enrollment only your tourist visa will be converted into student visa, that is 9F. Okay, so that the visa conversion will takes about 1 or 2 months to convert into student visa. Okay, so after enrollment only your visa is converted into student visa, that is 9F visa. Okay, so it will all did by your college only. Okay, you just need to submit the document requirements only. So how much it cost about? Okay, before that, is in some countries what happens is their visa is valid up to 4 years, 3 years. Okay, after that they will renew. But in Philippines, guys, that's one thing, is that you have to renew your visa every year and year by year. Okay, so you have to renew your visa every year. Okay, and also guys, so suppose my visa expiry is on January 16th is my visa expiry, so I have to apply for the visa renewal before 1 month. Okay, so I have to apply for the visa renewal for one in December. So how much I have to go, so how much I am going to pay for the visa for the visa renewal. Okay, so for the visa renewal you have to pay 27,000 rupees per year. Okay, you have to pay 27,000 rupees to renew your visa every year. And also guys, they will give a ACR card. ACR means it is a allied certificate, alien certificate. It means it's like a Aadhaar card in India. Here they will give a ACR card, that is in that there is your address proof here in Philippines. Okay, like that. So you have to renew that also every. Suppose I want to go home, but I applied my visa for the renewal. My visa is going to expire on January 15th, but it's already Jan 10th. But till now the visa is not came at all. What you go? So how can you go to India? So that time you have to apply a waiver. Waiver means it replaces the visa. Okay, by waiver you can go to India. The waiver will cost around it is a temporary one. Okay, temporary one. It indicates that your visa is on processing. Okay, like that. So it will it will cost down 5,000. Okay, it. And also one thing, guys, one of our subscriber asked me about, okay, he joined BS this year but he didn't qualify the NEET. Does it affect him? He asked me. So according to the NMC rule, what is that? You have to must and should qualify the NEET in order to go abroad for studies. So so it's okay with that. I have two cases. Okay, first case is that, so if you are going to do your BS in India, okay, so if you are going to do BS in India, it's a 2 years course. It's okay, you can study BS, but next year you have to qualify the NEET. If you are in India only, that is okay. If you are going to, we are going to qualify the NEET next year, it's okay. But if you are going to do a BS in Philippines, so you have to must and should qualify the NEET. Okay, so you have to must and should qualify the NEET to come here in Philippines. Without NEET qualification, there is no visa at all. Okay, so you have to take care at all. And also without NEET qualifying, please don't go any abroad studies. Okay, it's a must and should, you have to pass. Okay, that's it. If you have any other questions, you can just comment below. Okay, thank you.